Well, we have the stats in from February's results of the sales on the Toronto Real Estate Board, and we want to share them with you and see how the market is going so that you can understand it and move forward in the best possible way. So to really put it into perspective, last February, before this whole interest rate increase occurred, we were going through a crazy time. There was a rush to buy properties. Buyers were concerned that if they don't buy now, they won't be able to, get into the market. They'll be pushed out of the market because the prices were going so quickly. There was a lot of talk about how can we stop these multiple offers because, people are fighting for properties and they're going for such high prices. And essentially what we're talking about is a little bit of hysteria, a little bit of craziness that was going on back then. And shortly after that, interest rates started going up. Now, as you can imagine, sales were quite high back then in February. And this February, they're down 47% from the high levels of 2022. What does that mean for you? Well, it just means that the market has shown us that the higher interest rate has leveled it off. It's not crazy anymore. And there's some good news here as well, because last month, sales were less than this month. We actually had an increase in sales of 8.5%, which means more confidence in the market, more sales moving forward, and that's what we want. We wanted to have a control over the interest rates, get it under control. And what the Bank of Canada has said, and we hope that that follows through on the 8th, that they're not going to raise interest rate. They're going to keep them stable for a while, and that's what we want to see. So that's good. The other thing is in terms of pricing. Well, yes, if you bought last year in February, you're looking at a decrease of about 17.9%. But remember, it was crazy back then. The market was going hysterical. People were jumping into the market, fighting for it. To be down 17.9% is not unrealistic, and it's not really that concerning because there is a leveling off. The reality is from last month to this month, prices have held pretty steady at a 0.7% decrease. So we're good. So what are we looking for going forward? Well, the reality is that there's not enough homes out there for the number of people that we have come into our market, into the GTA, into Ontario. There's immigration, and that's key to hopefully maintaining the values. The one factor that we don't know about is how many homes are coming on the market, how much more inventory is going to be out there, and if there's an increase, that might cause prices to come down a little bit more. But if there isn't that influx of inventory, prices should be maintained because there is enough of a demand to keep the prices higher. So that being said, we have a market. We're one of the big cities in North America, the 4th largest city, and I think that is going to be always something that people want and there's going to be demand for. So hope that helps for your information. If you have any other questions, reach out anytime. Until next month, have a great day.